Hello everybody and welcome back. I know it's been a minute since I've been on here and done a video. Probably over a month now actually. But I have a reason. A very valid one. If you follow me on Instagram, which you all should in theory by now. If you don't, I'm gonna put it right here. I've been sick as hell and I know a lot of you have as well. Whatever this bug is that's been going around, it's almost like COVID, but it's not COVID. Well, it might have been. Tests weren't coming up as positive, they're all coming back as negative. It's taken me weeks and weeks and weeks, but we're back. As I've been posting on my Instagram, I have been back in the gym. This is my 4th day back for my first week. So I've got 2 days left of training. But I'm going to be posting a bit more now, upcoming. I know you guys have seen most of my split already, but what my plan is to show you that recovery phase. So I know a lot of you guys get ill, or you might be completely new to the gym. I'm going to show you how I deal with that, so how I build myself back up, how I change my training just a little bit. The workouts stay the same, but the method behind it changes. I'm emphasizing more on controlling the movements, the negatives portion of the movement so much better. And I found that my strength is creeping back up just by doing that already. I feel better and I feel stronger. So that's the plan. We're going to document that. Today we have shoulder session, an absolute beautiful one. Then I've got to do some abs and cardio afterwards, which I'm not going to share with you guys. But enough talking, enough waffling. Let me get to the gym and I'll see you guys there. Okay, so I've made it to the gaff, to the gymnasium. Now I'm not going to lie, just a pre-warning. Like I said at the start, so about 10 seconds ago, obviously strength has taken a dip, so I'm going to briefly explain what I meant by control the negatives and whatnot. So obviously the weights have dropped, my strength overall has come down. Not a gigantic amount, but it's come down enough for me to be like, shit, this didn't feel this bad last time. So today you're going to see a lot of movements slowed down, a lot more control, a lot more squeezing, a lot more contraction. One thing I'm going to do, because it is so loud in here, I love what they're doing. They've got speakers in every corner of the gym. It's a great atmosphere. But not when you stupidly buy the wrong camera you need for YouTube that is not Bluetooth compatible and does not even have an input device for a microphone. So, not much talking will be done until after this workout is complete, okay? I'll talk where I can, where I feel like you can hear me and where I don't have to scream my head off. But if you're watching this and you want to buy this camera, just let me know, because just talk to me. Drop me a message on Instagram, DM me, I want to buy your camera and I'll give it to you. Not for free. Not for free. This is not cheap. I will give it to you for the price that I bought it for. Then I can buy a new camera and get a microphone. But let's get to it. Let's get to work. Stop the talking. Stop the crap. Vamos.
Did you take some time out here to come in and do? It's always nice to do that. I've always said because it's so close to my house, it's going to enjoy. But I always think, well, I might find it to find out.
I've been a little bit quiet, in all fairness, yeah I have. But the session is going very, very good. I'm feeling good. I feel strong-ish, as strong as I can feel pretty much right now. But yeah, I'm liking the tempo of my session, so you'll see quite a bit. Obviously, I'm slowing down the movement and just taking my time with it. You would have seen, obviously, for my first set where I failed, and I made that quite obvious. So obviously the strength's still not quite there yet. I'm still lacking a little bit, but it's the first full week back in training, so especially after like 4.5 weeks off, maybe 5 weeks off, you can't expect strength to absolutely skyrocket. So we're getting there. Progression. My session today's been a bit split up as well, not gonna lie. I've had to do my exercises in different orders because people are using machines that I want, and it's just really, really annoying. But nevertheless, get to work, just get it cracking, finish this, and I'll see you on the track.
Music company.
Ladies, it's Honey to Show.
Okay, so that was the session done. As you just saw, I did massively struggle to get that last rep up. I was just 1 rep short of what I was aiming for, which is fine. In my opinion, it's a failure, yes, but it's not a severe failure to a point where I'm like, if that makes any sense. But just thought I'd quickly run you over, again, briefly, sort of the plan now. And I want a few of you to take notes on this. Not because I'm preaching, not because I'm telling you what you have to do. I'm just telling you from experience, from dealing with clients, myself, of what happens at this point. So it's been a while since I've trained properly. It's my first week in about 5 weeks. Strength obviously takes a hit. It's just what happens. Now that can be quite demoralising and also very, very frustrating. You know, you think, oh, I've worked so hard and this is my outcome. I've lost this, I've lost that. What am I going to do? Then you panic. Then you put pressure. Then you give up. There's three that goes in that order. Panic, pressure, give up. There's no point. You don't even bother stressing about it because it's a natural. Unless you're on copious amounts of steroids, which I'm not. I guarantee you watching this are not. You don't have to worry. It's a natural thing and it happens. You just got to get over it. So my top tips of how to get over it. Time under tension. Focus on controlling that negative. So, for example, you would have seen on the last movement and all the movements, but I'll go back to the last one because it's what you've just seen. On the bar, as I'm bringing the bar down, I'm controlling, and then I'm going up. That time under tension just creates more tension within the muscle, gets the muscle used to being under pressure again. And it's like, oh my God, we're awake, let's get to work. Now, if you was to apply that principle, taking away the weight, like you'd have to because you've lost strength, apply that principle to all lifts for the foreseeable future, eventually what's going to happen, muscles are going to grow bigger and stronger just because you're training better, your quality of reps is much higher. When your muscle memory kicks in, you're absolutely laughing because with those two combined alone, game changer. Third, you're going to be in a better position than you was when you was at your strongest or at your best. So think about that. Take time, forget weight. Weight is completely irrelevant. Completely irrelevant. Take time, control the weight, be patient. 4 as well, do not let it get to your head. But that is me done. Drop a comment down below if you've made it this far. Drop plant pot down in the comments. I know you've made it to the end. And I'll see you motherfuckers very soon. Come on!